Hello everyone, SensorDuck2, welcome to another mod overview, this time on X2 or times2. A mod that simply adds a block that allows you to double things. I don't want to say exactly duplication, but yeah. So what you need is a doubler core, which you get from just defeating mobs every so often. Specifically if you go to the wiki, you can see that it's a 10% chance. And I've only tried a bit with a looting sword just to see what would happen, and I don't think there's a specific mob that it matters for. It's just any general mob you'll eventually pick up on and give you the doubler core. I don't think using looting will actually help here, at least I haven't come across anything, and looting 3 obviously does so much. But yeah, I'm assuming it's going to be similar to a case where obviously when it's like trying to get iron, except maybe in some cases like with mods where there's just that one thing that you really want to try and get based on whatever chance it has, and it's not likely. That's the way I'm sort of thinking of it. I don't know exactly. Again, I haven't found one, and after just showing a bit, I haven't got one even then. But once you get a doubler core from there, you just use iron, and then you've got the doubler block. Obviously you could use Craftwiki to add a recipe, but you know, if you want to go with that, you can. From there, you just got simply a block with 2 slots and then a button, and then you just pretty much just put it in here, and you just double that. So if I just go 1, you'll get 2, then 4, and then etc. So yeah, I don't think you can send these in with a hotbar, can you? Obviously you still need the ability. Okay, so you can. Obviously you still need to press the button, but you know. But yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it for everything you can do with it, is just double anything. You just basically put in, say, obsidian, and double it. You put in, I guess, a looting sword, which I should have kept as a good example here. I don't know if it keeps the enchantment, but we'll find out. So if we just put a sword in, it doubles it, and it gives you 2 looting swords, apparently. Stacking obviously does what it can. But yeah, so if you want to duplicate things, I guess, or double them, I'd probably assume, then you can. And for also quite a cheap, expensive iron, but obviously the drop rate is what it is. But if you actually try to double a double block, say you want multiple of them, going like, I don't want to look for another double core, I want to actually double this, it'll actually explode. So yeah, don't attempt to double a double block. But if you want to double anything, I'm pretty sure there's no restrictions. Like you could do it with bedrock, you could do it with literally anything else if you happen to come across some. So just go double. Let's do this here. Yeah, so I don't think there's any restrictions. It's basically just going, what's this block? It doesn't like need to know what the block item is. It just goes, things in here, add another one to it, and then that's it. Is basically how I see it. So if you want a way to get certain resources, probably early on is the way I would use it. Similar to other mods like Essence, Powder, where it's like you have an easy way to get access to stuff early on, compared to using machines or whatever else to eventually go, yeah, sure, I can easily just double them or something, or just keep making it, because in Essence Powder you can have a constant cycle of just going, I've got the resource, and then I keep making it to dust, and then keep smelting it and making it to dust, and so on and so on. That's basically the way I would probably treat the block. It is useful for early game, but other than that, you can kind of cheat with it in a way, so best to use it in particular cases, I'd say, but obviously you're not going to want to use it on a server usually if they're not really into duplicating or doubling or cheating in that way. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye. And also it won't be restricted by redstone because obviously it has the button there, so not really much you can do other than probably just stop a hopper or pipe or something connecting to it. But yeah, that's pretty much it.